Taylor Swift has just left all of us devastated. For those of you who didn't attend Night 2 in Denver, you missed Back to December, a song that's an absolute fan favorite, and I'm sure a lot of Swifties perished when she started playing that C, A minor, F, G chord progression, and in this video I'll talk more about the performance in particular with some greater context and some cool specific information about the song like that. So if you enjoyed learning more about these Taylor Swift performances, be sure to like and subscribe. But first, let's back up a bit and realize how we got to Back to December live at the Eras Tour Night 2 in Denver. It was honestly a pretty standard show for the Eras Tour. Up until that point, there were a few notable speeches like when she thanked the male Swifties during August, which I need to mention because I'm a guy and that performance is something I'll always remember from my Chicago show. But once we got to the acoustic section, Taylor gave one speech thanking us for supporting her songwriting through 17 years of her career and then played Starlight, a song I did not see coming. Now don't get me wrong, I like Starlight, but I don't think it's really on anyone's dream surprise song list. Sorry to all you Starlight stans when I say that. She then transitioned to the piano and to the second surprise song, and I could tell she was feeling out some kind of C chord, except she has a lot of songs written like that, so it's hard to tell what it would be. What's interesting is she literally gave us no warning, no speech or anything before she dived straight into that classic chord progression of C, A minor, F, G that defines Back to December, and I think we all collectively lost our minds when we heard that unique melody with those chords because Back to December is very much a fan favorite. It's a song so many people know, and I think it's such an important song for her discography because it's an apology from her. It's one song where she admits to messing up in a relationship, and it takes serious maturity to admit to screwing up like that. It's beautiful and yet rips your soul apart at the same time. The thing is, why she would choose to play Back to December in the middle of July in Denver beats me. One thing people have to realize, and I don't think enough people know this, is Taylor said in my show in Chicago specifically that picking surprise songs is an imprecise science, to use her own words right there. She played the lakes in Chicago because we have a lake.
And it's so cool that they have lakes near there.
And she kind of thought that would be a cool idea a few days before, and then she might have just picked Back to December because it came to her mind a few days before for some random reason. But what's cool is it did contrast the other surprise song, Starlight. I don't think the surprise songs always have to work together, but it's cool to see the range of emotions one can cover over the course of two songs in Taylor's discography, especially with such a unique song like Back to December. Another reason she may have done this is The Summer I Turned Pretty did come out a few days before for season 2, and Back to December was featured in a trailer for that, but I don't know if that had anything to do with it just because the song didn't show up in the first 3 episodes that initially dropped. By the way, I'll be following up with a video on that show because obviously Taylor is promoting it hard and it does feature some cool Taylor music, so stick around for that. Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah was such a fun poll last night, and overall I love doing polls with you all. Really do think it makes my stream more engaging and fun than just watching it by yourself, and I'm already excited for Seattle next week, but I'll see you all soon in the next video. Over and out.